You're listening to the 6-Minute English Podcast, short and simple lessons in just 6 minutes.
Support us by hitting like and subscribing so you never miss a new episode.
It's Sunday afternoon. I should be working on that presentation for work, but I'm strangely motivated to clean my fridge. I even alphabetized the spices. I don't understand why I do this. I know the presentation is important, but I keep finding other things to do. It's due Tuesday, and I haven't even started the outline. I guess I'll just make some coffee and think about it some more.
I know exactly what you mean. I have a big exam on Thursday, and I've barely looked at my notes. Instead, I've reorganized my entire closet, color-coded my bookshelf, and even deep-cleaned the bathroom. It's like my brain is actively avoiding the task at hand. I keep telling myself I'll start soon, but soon never seems to arrive. It's classic procrastination, isn't it?
It totally is. It's like I'm a master of avoiding responsibility, even though I know I'll regret it later. This happens every time I have a big project. It's a vicious cycle. I feel stressed about the presentation, so I avoid it, which makes me more stressed, so I avoid it even more. I need to break this cycle somehow. Maybe I should just force myself to sit down and work on it for at least an hour.
That's a good idea. Sometimes just starting is the hardest part. I find that breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks helps me. Instead of thinking about the entire exam, I focus on one chapter at a time. It makes the whole thing seem less daunting. Have you tried that?
Not really. I tend to get overwhelmed by the big picture. But I guess if I break down the presentation into smaller sections, like introduction, main points, conclusion, it might feel less intimidating. Maybe I'll try that after I finish organizing my desk drawers. Just kidding. Well, kind of.
Don't worry, we all do it. I think it's called productive procrastination. We trick ourselves into thinking we're being productive by doing other tasks, but ultimately, we're still avoiding the main thing. It's a common human experience. We should try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. It might help us stay on track.
The Pomodoro technique? I've heard of that. It sounds worth a shot. Anything is better than staring at a blank screen for hours, feeling paralyzed by the task ahead. I'm definitely willing to try it. 25 minutes is manageable. I think I can handle that.
Exactly. And after a few rounds, you'll likely find yourself more in the flow and willing to continue working. I find it particularly helpful when I have multiple tasks to juggle. It keeps me focused and prevents me from getting sidetracked. We can even keep each other accountable. How about we text each other after every Pomodoro cycle?
That's a great idea. Accountability could be just what I need. I'll set a timer for 25 minutes right now and start on that introduction. No more excuses. It's time to tackle this presentation head on. Wish me luck.
Good luck. I'm going to start reviewing my notes for Chapter 1. Let's check in after our first Pomodoro. Remember, just focus on those 25 minutes. We've got this. Productive procrastination and Pomodoro technique are key here.
Okay, 25 minutes. Focus. Introduction. Here we go. Let's do this. I think a good tip is to actually plan your breaks. If you don't, you might lose focus. It's good to have something to look forward to.
Absolutely. A planned break can be so motivating. I think even just acknowledging that we procrastinate is a step in the right direction. We're not alone in this struggle, and there are techniques to help us overcome it. And sometimes, a clean fridge and an organized closet are a bonus.
Thanks for listening to English Boost. Remember, practice a little every day and you'll see big results. See you in the next episode.